errors. There are several building blocks available in exception handling, which falls into three categories. First, try block. Why we called it as a try block means because whatever the statement is written that are included within the curly braces. If the try block recognizes the code block, then the exception will exacted into that. So in one program, several try block may be possible. So whatever the code is included in the try block, that is used to hit the exception. When the try block is identified any exception, that is thrown by the throw block. So when the program experience any abnormal case, the throw block will throw the exception. The throw keyword is used for this purpose. Whatever the exception is thrown by the throw block, the catch block will utilize that exception. It called it as an exception handler. It catches the exception. It returns the corresponding exception name. It is added to the program followed with the try blocker. So simply we can say the try block is find the problem. We call it as a get the exception. And the throw block is inform that the error is occurred in this code by using the throw statement. And the catch block is used to receive the exception. Catch block followed with the exception and object name. It is used to receive the exception. After receiving the exception, the corresponding action takes place in the exception handling. These are the different exception types. Before going to explain this exception types in detail, I'll tell you how to execute a simple program using exception. So this is the code block environment where you can execute any C or C++ program. Okay, now this is the program written using exception. This is the program for dividing two number using exception. So as include iostream.fetch, int main, include the required variable, numerator, denominator, and divide. So it is used to read the two numbers. So the required variables are declared, then the numerator and the denominator variables are reading here. And this is my try block. So try block followed with open brace, close brace, whatever the statement I want to include in the C++ that are defined in the try block. So if the denominator equal to 0, then it throw the exception with the by saying that the denominator is 0, or else it calculates the divide operation, which is nothing but numerator divided by denominator, and return the result. If I am passing the input denominator, numerator, and integer, it is calculating the division of the two number, or else it return the throw 0 exception. That exception thrown by the throw statement is catched by the catch block. This syntax to include the catch block is catch the data type along with the variable name. So whatever the exception is throw 0 is thrown here. So that is catched by the catch block, and it return error cannot divide the numerator and denominator due to the division by 0 exception. So build this code. After building, when you run this code, okay, it is asking numerator. If I am typing numerator and denominator positive integer, I can able to get the result. Whereas if I am passing the numerator as integer, but the denominator is 0, means it will produce the arithmetic exception. We called it as a division by 0, because 20 divided by 0 is a infinite. So we cannot divide. This is the case the exception is coming.